Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I'm Nick, today we're playing more How to Date a Magical Girl, and school back in session. It's time for the fall semester, and as we got back, I noticed the mood in the academy corridors is somewhat somber this morning. I mean, especially after that date last night with Yui. That was interesting. I don't know. I'm worried that I'm just worried about Yui. I mean, we care about her. We've grown quite fond of her and we want her to be happy, but at first I think that it's just the end of summer blues hanging in the air. But I start to overhear the whispers of my fellow students. The murderer is definitely a student here. Of course, how else could they stay hidden? Do the Cult of Nine members really attend class here? All the hushed conversations are the same. Everyone is gossiping about the Cult of Nine. I guess I left the pain of the murders behind when summer vacation started. Now that I'm back here, the memories come flooding back. The two murdered girls, Satomi's thesis about the culprit being the Cult of Nine, and now it would seem all the students are convinced that the cultists attend the academy. Oh, good morning, Pops and Dugnut. Miss Otsuka, I didn't even see you there. Sorry, that was silly of me to sneak up on you. How was your vacation? Busy. Fine, I guess. Everyone is talking about the Cult of Nine. What's going on? Well, it would seem that the current rumor is that the cultists are students here, but of course that's complete nonsense. Do we know that for sure? I suppose not, but the perpetrator is more likely to be a teacher than a student. Huh? What makes you say that? Well, there was that demon summoning, not an easy feat to pull off, let me assure you, and the murdered girls both had their magical energy drained, which again is not an easy accomplishment. I just doubt that any of our students are skilled enough to pull off such difficult techniques. Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you or anything. Anyway, it's time for class. Come along. Okay. Alright. Yo! Hello. Hey, have you two been hearing all the rumors? Of course, it's impossible not to hear them. I think it's a ridiculous thought that the cultists are students here. Me too. Still, having said that, I do think that the murderer must have ties to the school in some way. Yeah. Satomi seems to think that it's more likely to be a teacher. She said that? Yeah, I was taken aback. A teacher, huh? Yeah. Huh. Hey guys, I'm gonna go check on something. Don't wait for me, okay? Okay. Ray takes off all of a sudden. She bounces down the stairs and disappears. What? She didn't even finish her lunch. Does she know something? Ray? I don't think so. Who knows what that girl's thinking sometimes? I wonder where she went. Sometimes she goes to the field to run laps, though that's usually when she's having difficulty in class. The field, huh? Mind if I go check up on her? Be my guest, but tell her not to be late for our next class, okay? Gotcha. Ray, I mean, Ray is the only one we have yet to see transform. I mean, Miu says that she knows how, but I don't know. I walk over to the field. Sure enough, in the distance, I see a tall figure that looks like Ray. Though she's not running laps, and she's not alone. I creep around the perimeter of the field and get a little closer. Ray looks pretty agitated. She seems to be arguing with the other person, but I can't make out who it is. I'm not quite close enough to hear the conversation. If I go any further, I might get caught, and that would be just embarrassing. After a short while, Ray seems to calm down a little. She stops flailing her arms. Then the other person bows, and then hurries away. Oh crap, the person is coming this way. I duck away from the fence, pretend I'm using the field to practice my magic. In the corner of the field. Oh shit. Leviosa! Expecto Patron! Hocus Pocus! By the band Focus! I mumble some nonsense spell words under my breath and pretend to focus. All the shit I just did. Nonsense words, focus. Someone bumps into me, and my imaginary concentration is broken. Oh, sorry, Pops and Ducknut. I was hurrying, and I didn't see you there. Oh, Miss Yoshida, my bad. I was in the way here. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. I need to watch where I'm going. Miss Yoshida must have been who I saw arguing with Ray. Are you okay? Did something happen? Oh, yes, I'm fine, but I must be going. Please keep up your practice. Miss Yoshida hurries off. How bizarre. I look back over to Ray and notice she's also headed this way. She seems to have already seen me because she gives me a small wave. Hey, what you doing? I was practicing my transformation. Miu said that I really need to master it. Yeah, that's it. Man, tell me about it. Mimi is always on my back telling me to practice. Say, Ray, were you just with Miss Yoshida? Miss Yoshida? Oh, Aya? Yeah, we were chatting. I see. You hurried off from lunch before you even finished eating. I thought something might be wrong. Nah, nothing's wrong. I guess I can tell you since you're my friend. Aya's my aunt. Oh, Miss Yoshida's your aunt? Yep, I don't tell many people because I don't want people thinking I get special treatment during class. Makes sense, okay. I never would have guessed you two were related. Yeah, not many people do. Ray, were you arguing with her? Maybe a little. See, there's all these rumors going around about the cult members being students here. Everyone thinks the murder is among us, you know? And Aya, let's just say she knows some people that might or might have connections to the Cult of Nine. I asked her last term to ask around and find out why the hell the cult is targeting our school. I guess I got kind of ticked off because her connections won't share any info. The whole school is scared that there's going to be another murder, and I don't want to just sit on our butts and wait for it to happen. Ray. It's okay, probably overreacted and yelled at her a little, even though she didn't deserve it. I'll apologize to her, so don't worry. Alright, I understand though. You want to do what you can to prevent another murder. Exactly, you get it. I can't always do much, but since I know about Aya's connections, I figured it was worth a go. You did the right thing. I was worried that there was going to be some sort of like, oh, I'm actually the Cult of Nine, I'm actually an adult, and blah 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 blah. Teehee. Hey, we should go finish our lunch. I'm famished. Okay, alright. The rest of the day goes by smoothly. Kinda shocked that Miss Yoshida apparently has connections to the Cult of Nine. Wonder if Satomi knew that too. That could be how they came to the conclusion that the cult is behind the murders. I don't exactly know why Miss Yoshida has those connections. Such a sweet and innocent teacher. What if the plot twist is that all of the teachers are members of the Cult of Nine, and they're just killing off students that know too much? And I don't know. That's my hypothesis. I guess it's not my place to ask. Alright, well, I can finally check the schedule. See what's up. Yui is not available at all. Alright, well, now that school's back in session, we can at least go to the library, because we do need to practice, we need to buff our stats. You have already taken a book out. Please return it before borrowing another. You had it all goddamn summer. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna borrow another book. And, oh man, we're almost getting through all the books. Expertise, yes, that's gonna up our stat. Let's go to the convenience store. Earn some muns. Let's get to it. I'm gonna fast forward through it. Get to it, fast forward through it. Go! And we earn 2,100 yen, and let's head home. And since we can't hang out with anybody tonight, let's just read a book. Alright, let's dive into it, and we're gonna jump into another day. We got 2 more chapters of our book, and now, September 4th. We are in the thick of it. School has started, there's no getting around it. Let's check the schedule, see if anyone can hang out. Oh, Yui's gonna be in her room this evening. Maybe we can hang out with her. Purely for studying and just entirely respectful things. Let's go to school. The school is filled with hushed rumors again today. Students whisper fearfully about the murderer being among us. Class progresses as normal. Alright, okay. Alright. Well, let's travel somewhere. Let's go to Yui's room. Because we can just hang... Oh, wow, she's got a nice room. I like it. And Yui's here today. Okay, well, let's... I don't think we have a... We don't have a gift we can give her. No, we don't. So let's just spend time with her. Yui and I need something big and important to move our relationship forward. Maybe I should wait for something to happen before asking her out again. Regardless, I should keep giving her gifts to increase her infection. I said it! Gosh, I keep... not infection, affection. Alright, well, let's run down to Cafe Shiba. Get her a coffee. Okay. Shop here. Give me that coffee. Alright. And now, run back, and now we give her coffee. Here you go. Wow, you remembered how much I love coffee. That's so thoughtful of you. I mean, it's helping fuel your rage towards the world. Affection has increased by 1. Why can't I just spend time with her? Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go then. Alright, well, whatever. You know, we haven't gone to the park in a while. So let's just meditate instead. So we'll just chill. I close my eyes and try to focus on the sounds and sensations in the world around me. Alright. And my perception attribute has increased. Maybe that will help us perceive what the hell is up with Yui. But okay. And we did some work yesterday. Let's take the day off and just study today, because your studies are important if you're in school. Because I know right around the time that this episode airs, a lot of you are probably going back to school, classes are starting back up, and I wish you all the best. Study hard, and if you're in like middle school or high school or something like that, remember, this time is just time when you're more just cultivating good habits. Because when you're younger, it's easier to slip into habits, good or bad. So cultivate the habits that bring out the best in you, and just go from there, because after a while those habits are going to become behaviors. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Let's check the schedule, and we can hang out with Yui at the library or the forest. And I don't know, are we just going to keep giving her gifts? I don't know, but let's go to school and see what's up. As usual, the hallways are abuzz with chatter. Students are quick to accuse each other of being strange or acting like a cult member. It's like, hey, that guy didn't return a book to the library all summer. He must be trying to withhold information. He's a member of the cult. What if that's the twist? That I'm the murderer all along and I just didn't realize it because I was just being controlled in some way. I don't know. I'm throwing all sorts of theories out there. No spoilers. The fear-mongering is reaching a critical point. There doesn't seem to be any trust left at this school. Let's see. You know, let's go to the convenience store, not to work, but to shop. Sweet potato, the regular potato's older, hotter sister. I just noticed that. Oh, goodness. Let's try sushi. Maybe she'll like that. Okay. Alright, let's go to the library and be like, hey, Yui, do you like sushi? Can't believe you got me a gift. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. I guess she does. Increased by 2. Hey, alright. Okay. Can we... Yeah, I guess we just can't hang out at all. Which is unfortunate because I want to hang out with her, but whatever. Let's just go to the forest and get some ingredients. Let's just explore. All right. Well, you know, you don't have to dedicate all your time to a person if they need space or something like that. We got some cursed water. You know, just spend some time with yourself and do things that help you out. All right. We got a whole bunch of cursed water. All right. Okay. And now we can finish reading that book, because I believe that if the expertise stat goes up, we'll be able to make more money more quickly, more goodly. All right. We finished reading the book, and our expertise stat has increased significantly. All right. We're gonna get through one more day of school, and I think that'll do it. So, Thursday, September 6th. Anything interesting gonna happen today? I am loving practical magic class so much ever since I learned how to transform. Jeez, rub it in, why don't ya? Okay, I will. Hee, go on, Bobson Dugnut. Let Hikari enjoy herself. Yeah. I wonder when we'll start to learn some combat magic. I don't even know if I'll be able to since my powers revolve around healing, but hey, every group needs a white mage. It'll be cool to try, and a lot of other students have mastered their transformations, so surely we'll learn to fight any lesson now. Come to think of it, I think Bobson Dugnut is the only one in the whole school that can't transform yet. Thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. It's not like I hadn't noticed. Yeah, you're right. I've asked so many of your classmates if they can, and they all confirmed that they learned it last term. You guys are great at making me feel like crap. Shouldn't class have started by now? Yeah, we're just waiting on Miss Yoshida. Righto. I wonder if I should be honest with Miss Yoshida and tell her that I've already mastered a lot of combat spells. You should. Maybe she'll make you demonstrate to the class. Oh no, that would be too embarrassing. Yeah, it would be. Alright. Hey, since we're waiting around, Yui, do you think you could show me some of your spells? Huh? I don't know. Please, pretty please. Well, I would need some sort of target. She's like, how about Bobson Dugnut? He's not worth much. Use Bobson Dugnut's head. Thanks. Hey, that might work. Or something around that size. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you too. Oh, what about a ball? A basketball. Good idea. There's all sorts of sports equipment in the shed. Bobson Dugnut, go grab a basketball. Why me? Because otherwise Yui will have no choice but to use your head as a target. Fine, where's the shed? It's just over there, on the edge of the field, see it? Man, that's like 50 feet away. Really, Bobson Dugnut, you're whining about going 50 feet? Oh, just go. Fine, jeez. I begrudgingly stomp over the shed. I gotta go to the shed. My head's not the size of a basketball. What am I even looking for? A basketball? Jeez. Hikari must think she has me wrapped around her finger. Probably because she does. I reach the shed. The door is ajar, so I push it open and walk in. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whew. I was not expecting that at all. Shit. Here we go again. Wonderful. Great. Another murder, and this time it's a teacher. Fucking great. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. I know why class hasn't started yet. What the fuck? She's still there. What? Miss Yoshida is crucified. What's up with that new typeface? Why is it all glitching out? What the fuck? Miss Yoshida, what the fuck is that? Crucified on the wall with more than a dozen bloody stakes piercing her flesh. What the absolute fuck shits is going on? What the her tracksuit is stained with the most precious of crimson fluids. Don't wax poetic now. Why is the game going full Doki? Her eyes are closed in defeat, never to open again. She has finished suffering. I don't know about that last part, but oh my god, why, what the fuck was all of that? She has finished suffering. She has finished suffering, and her story has reached its conclusion. Now she will never teach again. She will continue to rot here, hung on this wall, until someone has the guts or decency or bravery to pick her up and move her, or bury her, or cremate her, and help her leave this world once and for all. Bobson Dugnut, please stop with this. Please stop waxing poetic. Go get help. This happens every time. Miss Yoshida, or Aya, my teacher, is dead and pinned to the wall like a doll, like a curtain, like a macabre piece of artwork you would find in a gallery for the wicked and disturbed. Stop, Bobson Dugnut, with all of this poetic waxing. And in all of this, in this tragic poetic moment, stop! No, it's not poetic. It's terrible and morbid. All I can think of is how she never successfully taught me to transform. Don't make this about you! What the fuck? How she has failed me, and maybe I failed her, and no, she did not fail you. Don't pin the blame on her, no pun intended. I just realized what I said, holy shit. And maybe I was never good enough to be her student, but maybe she was never good enough to be my teacher, to be my mentor, to be anything for anyone, to be an aunt to Ray, to be a lover, a mother, a friend, a shoulder to lean on, or a corpse on a wall. What? And I begin to wonder about her supposed connections to the Cult of Nine, and whether she was a member, or a friend of a member, a lover of a member, a leader or a follower, a bystander or a victim, and perhaps all of that was a rumor, hearsay, a myth, or a legend, and none of it matters now except that someone murdered her, and it has to relate to the Cult of Nine because when I look above her I see the writing on the wall? The 9 will be whole again. Oh, shit. Oh. Miss Yoshida was killed, perhaps as an example, or a punishment, or a reward. And it can only have been the cult of 9 that performed this task. For who else would write such a thing on the wall? The 9 will be whole again. The 9 will be whole again. I don't know what it means, and it hurts my head to think about anything other than the limp body of my teacher raised above the floor and the dancing shadows she is casting on the ground. She is still there. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Bobson Dugnut, what the heck are you doing in there? Did you find a basketball? No, sorry, I got distracted. Hikari vomits on the floor. Oh, God. She did the thing that Natsuki did when she saw a dead body. Just... Yeah, like that. Sorry for that visual, but... What? She raises a hand, then faints. I don't catch her. Just... Sorry. I wasn't expecting that trust fall. Don't take that as mistrust now. She raises a hand, then faints. I don't catch her. I look at Miss Yoshida, crucified on the wall. Stop pointing it out! Again, no pun intended. Hikari hits the ground with a thud, and I know I heard it, but I don't really hear it. There are more footsteps behind me. Hikari, why are you on the ground? Oh, heavens! Bobson Dugnut, what happened? Is it another murder? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Yes, it was. Couldn't you hear me waxing poetic? I don't respond. I'll go get help. I don't know how much time passes. I don't look away from Miss Yoshida. Within seconds or minutes or hours, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Bobson Dugnut, come with me, please. Yui, can you please make sure Hikari is okay? Yes, Mitsotsuka. Bobson Dugnut, I need you to focus. Are you okay? Nah. I'm a long fucking way from okay. I want to answer, but I just can't say anything. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Stop bringing it up. It would appear that you have stumbled across yet another murder. The third one. You always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, don't you? I feel my heart sink. I think Satomi might be starting to suspect me of being responsible. I found her like that, Miss Yoshida. I promise I was just looking for a basketball. I was with Hikari and Yui in the class just moments before. I know, Bobson Dugnut, don't worry. I'm not suspecting you of this. Whew. Okay, good. I let my head slump. I can't believe that this has happened again. And I was there again to witness the scene again. And Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall again. Well, just the one time, but you keep pointing it out. I don't blame you for feeling the way you do. Witnessing 3 murders, it must take its toll on your health. If you want to leave this academy, I would completely understand. I won't hold it against you. The 9 will be whole again. What? The wall. It was written in blood above Miss Yoshida. The 9 will be whole again. Bobson Dugnut, I want to share something with you. Something not many people know. I would love to know what it is. And we're going to find out what it is next time on Mug&Play. Yes, I'm leaving it as a cliffhanger because I want y'all to come back and see what happens. I gotta do this from a content creator perspective. I gotta leave it on a cliffhanger. We're gonna find out what Miss Otsuka has to say next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Holy shitballs! This game is getting dark and twisted. Sure, summertime was fucking great and fantastic. Sure, we spent a lot of it, you know, working and practicing, and we went to the beach and had a lovely time. But now school's back in session, so the murders can continue, I suppose. But if you want to hang out with me in a non-murderous environment, you can hang out with me over at Twitch, over at twitch.tv/mugandplay, where we play games and nobody of importance gets murdered. But my good golly, thank you so much. I love you all. Remember, you are loved. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Gosh dang.